out like this if you're not here?
Norma, please. It takes more than a few rambunctious children to affect the
Psychonauts
mind
2
of
is like the
trained
perfect
psychonauts.
dream. It's brimming with retro nostalgia and dark cuteness all around. At least that's what I enjoy dreaming about. That's just a sliver of how amazingly magical and magnificent Psychonauts 2 is. This 3D action platformer is a direct sequel to the PS2 and Xbox classic that tells a tale of a boy named Rasputin who's been tasked with finding a double agent in the Psychonauts rank. But this extremely witty and well-written story dives far deeper when you learn darker forces are at work here, ones that involve Raz and his family of acrobatic performers.
Well,
So
very
what
good.
sets Psychonauts 2 apart from other games in this genre? For one, a sense of surprise and not knowing what's coming next, but knowing what is next will always deliver. Psychonauts 2 has a very self-aware story to tell that's both fun and incredibly deep. This messaging is often an honest observation of the human psyche and mental welfare. Borrowing a bit of gameplay stylization from Mario Odyssey and Galaxy, each world here is its own loopiness taking place in someone's brain with all the emotions to boot, which allows for locations to be ever-changing and challenging to play. Controlling Raz works great, and his plentifully unique powers and abilities are a joy to master and upgrade. Unfortunately, you can only map up to 4 of his 8 abilities on the controller at a time, leaving you to constantly have to switch out abilities in the middle of battle quite often. Speaking of fighting enemies, there aren't a whole lot of enemy types to take on, and not many battles overall. But with each new location comes a unique and interesting boss, with the exception of the final boss who ends up being a bit of a bland fight. These bosses' motivations are deeper than you'd expect, with decisions that derive from the emotions of the person's head you're inside. They aren't overly complex to defeat, but really make up for the scarce battles you'll encounter in each world, and are often centered around a new ability Raz has acquired. Overall, Psychonauts 2 is a must-play and a definite contender for Game of the Year. Oh, and Jack Black's theme song is magical. I give Psychonauts 2 a 4 out of 5. If you like this video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing to the Age of Z YouTube channel, and stay tuned for more interesting and fun stories on theageofz.com.